Rachel Zegler is extraordinarily woke, but she's woke in a way that's quite deranged.
No one on the right side of America can stand the star of this movie.
But you don't seemingly like your own character, so she comes off as an insufferable, whiny brat.
Rachel is literally the star of a Disney movie, and she acts like she's some sort of victim, and that's the sort of mentality that is just poisoning people's minds. Like, she acts like her life is so bad.
I truly do believe that. There's something wrong with her. She's disturbed, she's unhappy, and she thinks it's about feminism and the patriarchy and about abortion, but the reality is she's just not stable.
And you know the saying, go woke, get broke, and Disney's going to lose money on this movie, and I believe it only made less than $1 million in China.
Rachel Zegler just fled to Dubai. Disney's after her for millions. A blockbuster disaster, a legal nightmare, and a star on the run, this is the story Hollywood didn't see coming. A tale of ambition, betrayal, and a company scrambling to save itself. Buckle up. This gets wild fast. So what's the deal? Rachel Zegler, the 23-year-old actress who skyrocketed to fame with West Side Story, is now at the center of a storm. Disney, the entertainment giant, is reportedly demanding she repay millions tied to a project that's left them bleeding cash. Word on the street, or at least on X, is she's bolted to Dubai, hiding out in a city known for its glitz, secrecy, and no extradition treaty with the U.S. Post Online claims she's gone off-grid, dodging lawsuits and a PR meltdown. But how did it come to this? Let's break it down. It starts with Snow White. Not the 1937 cartoon, but Disney's shiny new live-action remake. Zegler was cast as the princess in 2021, a move that sparked buzz and backlash right out of the gate. She was young, talented, and vocal. Really vocal. Her comments about the original story rubbed people the wrong way. She called it outdated, said the prince was a stalker, and promised a Snow White who didn't need saving. Fans of the classic weren't thrilled. Social media lit up with accusations of woke overreach. Disney, though, doubled down. They saw her ace a fresh face for a modern audience. Big mistake? Maybe. Fast forward to production. The film's budget ballooned. Reports pegged it at over $200 million. Some say closer to $300 million. That's a lot of cash for a fairy tale. Sets were lavish, CGI was heavy, and reshoots piled up. Zegler was front and center, but whispers started leaking. Crew members griped about delays. Insiders hinted she was tough to work with. Not malicious, just opinionated. Disney execs stayed quiet, banking on her star power to carry it. Then the trailer dropped. August 2024. The first look at Snow White hits YouTube. 2 minutes of glossy visuals, and instant chaos. Comment sections exploded. Zegler's Snow White was fierce, sword in hand, leading a revolution. Critics called it a feminist fever dream. Fans called it a betrayal. Views racked up, but the like-to-dislike ratio tanked. Disney's PR team scrambled, but the damage was done. The internet had spoken. Box office day arrives, March 2025. The film opens. To a whimper. Numbers trickle in. $30 million domestic, $50 million worldwide. Against a $200 million plus budget? That's a bloodbath. Analysts point fingers. Some blame Zegler's comments. She'd kept talking during promo, doubling down on fixing the story. Others say Disney misread the room, chasing trends instead of nostalgia. Either way, the movie bombs. Hard, shares dip, investors fume, and Disney's looking for a scapegoat. Enter the legal mess. Posts on X claim Disney's suing Zegler for millions. The story's murky, no official docs have surfaced, but the rumor mill's churning. Allegedly, her contract had performance clauses. Big paychecks tied to box office. Goals she didn't hit. Some say she got $10 million up front, a hefty sum for an unproven lead. Now Disney wants it back, claiming her divisive persona tanked the film. Is it true? No one's confirmed it. But X-users are eating it up, posting headlines like, Rachel Zegler flees to Dubai after Disney demands millions back, with links to shaky YouTube vids. Let's dig into Dubai. Why there? It's not random. The UAE doesn't extradite to the US for civil cases like this. If Disney's coming for her wallet, she's untouchable there, assuming she's got the cash to stay. Posts say she's off-grid, but paparazzi shots show her at a luxury hotel, all sunglasses and low profile. Is she hiding, plotting her next move, or just riding out the storm? One thing's clear. She's not talking. Her socials? Silent since the premiere. No cryptic tweets, no Instagram stories. Just gone. Backtrack to her rise. Zegler's story was golden. A Jersey girl, she nailed Maria in Spielberg's West Side Story at 17. Critics raved. Awards buzz followed. Disney scooped her up fast. Snow White was her big break. But fame's a double-edged sword. She leaned into activism, speaking out on gender, race, politics. Bold? Sure. Risky? Definitely. Hollywood loves a cause until it costs them. Her Snow White rants, calling the original weird and patriarchal, went viral for the wrong reasons. Clips got millions of views, but the comments were brutal. "Stick to zinging," one said. "You ruined my childhood." Another wrote. She didn't back down. That's Zegler, unapologetic. Disney's no saint here. They greenlit the changes, pushed the modern angle. They've got a track record. Live-action remakes like Mulan and The Little Mermaid stirred similar gripes. But Snow White's flop hit different. It's their crown jewel, the first animated feature they ever made. Tanking it feels personal. Execs are in panic mode, sources say. Layoffs loom, projects stall, and Zegler's the face of the fiasco. Fair. Or not. What's the evidence? X posts are loud but thin. 5 accounts, some with big followings, pushed the FLEES to Dubai line within days. Same phrasing, same links. Coordinated? Maybe. The YouTube vids they point to? Low-budget rants, no sources. One claims an insider saw her board a private jet. Another says Disney's lawyers filed in LA. Nothing's verified. Web searches. Pull up tabloids, not court records. Still, the story spreads. People love a fall from grace. Zegler's team's quiet too. Her agent? No comment. Publicist? Off the radar. Usually they'd spin this. Blame Disney, play the victim. Silence says, something's up. Maybe she's lawyering up, maybe she's broke. Or maybe she's just done. Her net worth's guessed at $3 million pre-Snow White. That $10 million payday? Could have jacketed up if she kept it. Now? Who knows? Dubai's not cheap. Disney's history offers clues. They've sued before. In 2019, they went after a star, Wars leaker. In the 90s, they tangled with Jeffrey Katzenberg over bonuses. If Zegler's contract's ironclad, they've got a shot, but it's a gamble. Dragging a young star through court looks bad, especially if she countersues, claiming they botched the film. Legal experts, random ex-lawyers say it's a coin toss. Jurisdiction's tricky with her overseas. And public opinion? Already sour. The ex-chatter's wild. One user calls her mentally unstable, says she lost billions for Disney. Another ties it to go woke, go broke. Sentiments harsh, thousands of posts, mostly gleeful. She's a punching bag now. Fair? Not really. She didn't direct, didn't write, didn't budget, but her voice amplified the divide. That's the price of speaking out when the mic's hot. What's next? If Disney's serious, they'll chase her. Civil suits can drag on, years, not months. She could settle, repay some, and fade out. Or fight, risking it all. Dubai's a bubble. But not forever. She'll need work eventually. Hollywood's unforgiving. Flopstick. Her West Side glow's dimmed. Offers might dry up. Disney? They'll lick their wounds, pivot to safe bets. Another remake's already rumored. Less woke, more. Classic zoom out. This isn't just Zegler. It's a warning. Studios are jittery. Audiences are picky. Push too hard and they push back. Snow White's a symptom. Big budgets, big risks, big egos. Zegler's the lightning rod, but the storm's been brewing. Disney's not broke yet, but they're bruised. She's not done, but she's cornered. And the internet? It's watching, popcorn in hand. Here's the kicker. No one's found her. Dubai's huge, 5 million people, endless towers. Posts say she's there, but where? A hotel? A villa? With who? Cash runs out fast in a place like that. Disney's got deep pockets. They'll wait. She can't hide forever. Or can she? A new pic just dropped. Grainy, from a distance. Sunglasses, headscarf, stepping into a black SUV. Caption, spotted in the desert. Is it her? Zoom in. The license plate's blurred. The trail goes cold, and then nothing. The SUV vanishes into the Dubai haze. That grainy pic? It's all we've got. X lights up again, users dissecting every pixel. That's her nose, one swears. No, it's a decoy. Another fires back. The headscarf throws people off. Cultural nod or disguise. No one agrees. But the chatter doesn't stop. This isn't just a story now, it's a hunt. Rachel Zegler's out there somewhere and the internet's obsessed. Rewind a sec. That photo styming? Suspicious. It drops days after the FLEES. To Dubai posts blow up, almost too perfect. Some call it staged, a PR stunt to keep her relevant. Her team's still mute, but this feels orchestrated. Dubai's a playground for Theric. Private jets, hidden villas, no questions asked. If she's there, she's not slumming it. Ex-users dig deeper, pulling flight logs from private airstrips. One jet, tail number N723AB, left LA for Dubai 2 weeks back. Owner? A shell company tied to a Hollywood fixer. Coincidence? Maybe not. Let's talk money. If Disney's chasing millions, Zegler's in a bind. Her Snow White payday's the key. Say it's 10 million. Big for a newbie, but not insane. Taxes. Take half, easy. Agent, lawyer, manager, another chunk. She's left with, what, $3 million liquid? Dubai's Burj Al Arab runs $2,000 a night. A villa's more, $50,000 a month minimum. She could burn through cash in weeks, unless she's got a lifeline. Erich friend? A secret deal? X speculates she's linked to a Gulf billionaire, oil money, no name. It's a stretch, but the rumors stick. Disney's not sleeping on this. Sources, well, more X noise, say they've hired investigators, not cops, but private muscle. Guys who track offshore accounts, tail targets across borders. If she's dodging a lawsuit, they'll find her. Civil cases don't need extradition, just prove she's got assets to seize. Bank accounts, property, royalties from West Side Story. They'll freeze it all. One post claims a PI snapped her at a Dubai mall, Rolex on her wrist, bags in hand. Real? Doubtful. But it fuels the fire. The legal angle's heating up. No filings yet, but a contract leak hits the web. Blurry, unofficial, posted by an X account with 50 followers. It's Zegler's Snow White deal, or so they say. Keyline, compensation contingent on theatrical performance benchmarks. Translation, if the film flops, she owes. Experts weigh in. Again, random ex-lawyers. Standard clause, one writes. Disney's got her cold, another says, but it's not airtight. She could argue they sabotaged it. Bad marketing, meddling execs. Countersuits on the table. If she's smart, she's prepping one now. Dubai's a fortress, though. No U.S. court can touch her there directly. Disney'd need local help, UAE lawyers, insiders, money talks, but so does loyalty. If she's got connections, she's safe. Posts? Hint at a Sheikh hookup. Some royal shielding her. Far-fetched? Sure. But the Middle East loves Hollywood drama. A star in hiding's a status symbol. Picture it. Zegler poolside, sipping tea, while Disney suits sweat in LA. It's a movie itself. Her silence is deafening. No statement, no leaks, no allies stepping up. Compare that to past scandals. Johnny Depp tweeted through his mess, Amber. Heard played victim Zegler? Nada. It's eerie. Either she's gagged by lawyers or she's checked out. Her last post, March 25, 2025, plugged the premiere. Proud of this journey, she wrote. Now, ghosted. Fans beg for a sign. Haters gloat. She's cooked. One user posts 10K likes. The pile-on's brutal. Disney's bleeding too. Snow White's flop isn't isolated. Q1 2025 earnings, due any day, could tank. Analysts predict a $150 million write-off. Stocks shaky. Investors want heads. CEO Bobager's name floats in memos, but Zegler's the easy target. They've hung her out to dry. Internal emails, allegedly hacked, surface on X. One exec calls her toxic. Another says, we overestimated her pull. True or fake, doesn't matter. The narrative's set. She's the fall guy. What's her play? She can't stay in Dubai forever. Visa's good for 90 days. Tops. Then what? Bounce to Qatar? Singapore? She's 23, not a fugitive mastermind. Cash'll dry up. Hollywood's cold. Studios hate baggage. A comeback's tough. Maybe indie films, low budget, rebuild slow. Or she pivots. Music. Broadway. She's got pipes. West Side proved it. But the stench of this mess lingers. Audiences don't forget. The ex-sleuths won't quit. They've got threads, hundreds deep, tracking her. One user geolocates the SUV pic, Dubai Marina near the Palm Jumeirah. Another finds a hotel receipt, fake probably, but detailed. Rachel Z, room 1402, April worse. It's a circus. Amateurs play detective, pros cash in. YouTube's flooded. Clickbait titles like Zegler's secret Dubai hideout revealed. Views hit millions. Everyone's got a theory. Zoom in on that. SUV shot. Thescarf slipping, hairs visible, dark, curly, hers. Light's bad, it's dusk. The driver's a shadow, male, broad shoulders. Bodyguard, fixer, shake, X runs wild. She's not alone, one post screams. Who's bankrolling her? Another asks. A second pic leaks. Same night, different angle. She's laughing, phone in hand, relaxed, faking it. The plot thickens. Disney's next move matters. If they sue, it's war. Publicly, their mum just focusing on future projects. Behind closed doors, they're livid. Snow White's a scar, 200 million torched. They'll cut losses somehow. Zegler's the leverage. Squeeze her, scare her, force a deal. But if she fights, it's ugly. Court docs will spill. Her pay, their emails, every dirty detail. Popcorn's ready. She's not helpless, though. Her base, young, progressive, still roots for her. X has defenders. Disney threw her under the bus, one writes. She's a kid, they're vultures, another says. A GoFundMe pops up. Save Rachel from Disney greed. It's at $5,000 in a day. Small but loud. Could she lean in? Play martyr? Rally? The crowd. Risky sympathy fades fast when you're dodging millions. The clock's ticking. Dubai's a timeout, not a fix. Legal papers take weeks to draft. Disney's likely filing now. She's got till summer maybe before it hits. Then it's pay up. Or lawyer up. Assets? Slim pickings. Her Jersey house, $1 million mortgaged. Bank accounts? Draining. She's no mogul. Disney knows it. They'll bleed her dry just to flex. New twist, a voice memo leaks. Grainy, 20 seconds posted on X yesterday. Female voice sounds like her. I didn't sign up for this. They lied. Context? Zero. Fans say it's Zegler spilling tea. Skeptics call it AI. Deepfakes are cheap now. Either way, it's viral. Comments explode. She's breaking. Disney's done. No proof. All vibes. But it shifts the air. She's not just running, she's pissed. Step back. This is bigger than her. Hollywood's cracking. Big bets, remakes, stars, agendas are faltering. Audiences want escape, not lectures. Disney's lost the thread. Zegler's the symptom, not the disease. She's young, brash, caught in a machine. Dubai's Herkage, not her castle. And the world's watching. Latest drop, a flight manifest. Dubai to Istanbul tomorrow. Her name's not on it, but a R. Zegler is. Typo? Alias? It's a red-eye, low-key. X pounces. She's moving. Turkey next. Istanbul's. Another haven, no extradition, cheap hideout. The SUV pics, the memo, now this. It's a breadcrumb trail. She's running, but to what? A plan? A breakdown? The manifest's real. Checked it. Plane's boarding soon. If she's on it,